32. Holy
Wait,
shit! It's
CP3? What the
hell? I was
Yes,
like,
sir.
what? Holy moly! Hold on, I gotta stop the screen share for a second.
Yes, sir.
My brother.
Wow, Carol's back in the building.
Yes, sir.
What are your thoughts, and how do we get the game plan going a little earlier?
All right, since I haven't been on in a while, I wasn't going to pull this out until later on in the week, probably for my pregame.
Oh, shit.
If you recall, 2 years ago, when Pittsburgh Steelers were 11-0, and I said that at the time the Washington football team was going to shock the world, and we did. Now, if you think back to earlier in this season when we played Philly, we played them tough. We shut them down in the first half. It wasn't for those 3 turnovers and the offense sputtering and Scott Turner not running the ball, we could have won that game. So I'm going to jump out there and saying that the Washington Commanders will upset the Eagles on Monday Night Football in Philadelphia.
Oh my God.
CP3, I thought you were insane to make that prediction against the Steelers that 2 years ago. I'm on the bus with you this time, my brother. I'm on the bus with you.
I'm saying if Scott runs the ball, the defense has been playing outstanding. No one is giving Del Rio credit for the way he has that line, and Jeff Zoniger, who took over for Sam Mills III, and has that D-line playing to the full potential that everybody was complaining about last year when they wasn't getting it done. Now they're getting it done. No one said anything about Jamin Davis, the strides he's made the last couple of weeks. No one's really talked about St. Juice since he's been put back to the outside. I want to see him and Brown go at it on Monday Night Football because I think St. Juice is going to have some work for him. And I believe if they run the ball and Ron Rivera needs to put his foot up Scott Turner's butt and his throat to tell him 3rd and 1, no shotgun. I'm tired of seeing shotgun on 3rd and short. If he can get him to call a NFL football game and not try to outthink or out-strategize the other team when something is working, I believe this team can shock the world and beat the Eagles because if you recall the first game, they kept Jalen Hurts in the pocket. And they had one of the top running games in the league, and they held their running game under, I believe, 80 yards. So if they can repeat that performance, get off to a better start, and Scott calls a better game plan, I feel like this team can shock the world and beat the Eagles and take them from being undefeated.